I think the question is a little bit kind of misformulated, as if there would be anything like that would kind of give any solution. I mean, let's say I get some inflammation, I need antibiotics. Then I go to the doctor and get the antibiotics. And I go there and I don't think if I'm a Zen practitioner or not, basically. Okay, there might be some spiritual practitioners in these days who actually think that taking antibiotics is not good, but I mean, I'm not one of them. I just try to tell you something that, or if you're a Zen practitioner and you want to go to somewhere that it's 300 kilometers away, you take a car or train. You don't try to meditate your way out there. I mean, so in a way, there is nothing in this life that would kind of do your life for you. You have to live your life using all of the ways and means that are offered in that time and place. I mean, even if you decide not to use something, you have to kind of take your stance into that. But so what is it actually that you really want to ask me? I'm kind of curious, because this question sometimes comes up and I have been thinking of it, and I think you might ask different things behind there. Yeah.
I think my experience is that some people seem to have maybe had that experience that I only need to do my practice more, and if I feel bad or if there's I need antibiotics, like you said, I need to practice harder. I'm not particularly Zen, but in spiritual groups, and I think there's even I think there are examples,
Now I
perhaps.
think I kind of understand what you think. Yeah, well, I think there are basically two kind of approach that I would call genuine and true kind of based on kind of something that is really existing, and then the much more common that is actually kind of just some kind of what I think is misguided, wistful thinking. And something that is I call that is kind of genuine. If you genuinely have this idea that the practice is going to solve all my questions, then it actually means that you have yourself scaled your questions so that the only thing you really care about in your life is your spiritual practice. You don't care at all about if you have like a love relationship or family issues. You don't care at all about your work. You don't care at all if you are going to sleep under the bridge or in the woods or in the rain or in the sleet and snow. You just don't care, because the only thing you really, really care truly is, let's say, who am I? What is this life about? And we have these practitioners. I mean, Buddha himself, historical Buddha, was clearly one of these people. He simply had this one question, and for him, he formulated it in this way: why do people suffer? And that was really the only thing he cared for. There are some other like wonderful practitioners. I remember there was this contemporary Korean nun who died like 2000 and something. Great practitioner who basically left the monastery because she didn't find it like serious enough. And she basically went to the mountains and lived there for 10 or 15 years in Korea. And I mean, it is snowing in Korea. And she was basically living like in a deck, like a hole on the ground, and living there and just eating whatever people gave her or something like that, and just practicing and practicing and practicing. And I would say that 99.9% of these people who actually think that practice should solve their all problems, they are not this category. Because actually when they are saying that practice should solve their problems, what they are really actually meaning is that I have this dream and idea that I have made up in my mind that this whatever spiritual practice I have should give me this and that good. And I am the one who knows what is the best of me. I am the one who knows that I should get this promotion, or it was unfair that someone did this to me. I should give my rights like fixed. Or if I am so noble that I am able to go beyond that, then I shouldn't be bothered by any like life's problems. I should somehow enter to this plane of pure spirituality where everything is actually under my control and everything is going well and smooth, and I just don't have any problems. And if I don't get into that, then I just do my practice more and more and more. So I really think that this is, I mean, if you have any other issues than your spiritual issues, then you have to, I mean, yes, you can solve these issues by spiritual practice, but it actually means that you have to genuinely see them in a deeper way. Let's say you have some whatever problem, whatever traumatic stuff. I mean, these things can actually heal through a spiritual practice, but I think that they heal kind of when you don't expect them to heal. So if you are going to meditation and all the time you have this idea that this meditation should help me to become better in this and that, and to be more in balance with this and that, whatever interrelational stuff I have, it won't really work. So